I've given you the Thursday night NFL winner for free each of the past 4 weeks. We're going to try to make it 5 straight weeks, perfect 5-0 with another Thursday night winner for you free coming up in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, breaking down this week's Thursday night matchup on Prime, 8:15 Eastern, Broncos at Saints. Not the sexiest matchup for Thursday night, but I do think there's some value with the total. I'm going to get to that free play for you here in just a moment with analysis. Quick reminder, if you want my official best bets, check them out each and every day at wagertalk.com. All sports up over 170 units of profit this year on best bets, and there's still 2.5 months to go. In fact, you get the rest of 2024 for free when you sign up for 2025 and get an instant $200 discount on top of that. Check it out right now, Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. All right, I started doing these Thursday night standalone videos for you 4 weeks ago, and we have won each of those 4 weeks, so the pressure is on. This week, I'm going to use the under 37 between the Broncos and Saints, and there's several reasons why. First of all, 2 very mediocre quarterbacks. We have rookie Bo Nix, who has started every game this season, and then most likely Spencer Rattler. Now, I'm doing this video on Tuesday evening, a couple days before, as I wanted to get it up early for you, but it does look like Derek Carr is doubtful, will not go again this week, which means rookie Spencer Rattler will get his second career start, and he did not perform too well last week. Just 22 for 40 passing, only 6 yards per pass attempt and 2 interceptions, very mediocre 60.5 QB rating. Bo Nix, meanwhile, has had some good outings. He's had some bad ones. He had a bad one last week. In fact, we took advantage. Had a perfect 2-0 sweep on Sunday on Best Bets, 5-1 last weekend on football Best Bets, and one of those was the LA Chargers, who got out to a quick 23-0 lead and then coasted. Nix completed just 6.5 yards per pass, a decent 85 QB rating. He was very strong against the Raiders the week before, which is not saying much, but he struggled against the Jets 2 weeks before that. Also very mediocre against the Steelers. Against the weaker D's, Raiders, Buccaneers, he has put up some numbers this year. And yes, I do think New Orleans is a weak defense overall, but let's look. This is a huge step down in class for the New Orleans defense after 3 really bad outings in which they gave up 26 points or more in 3 straight games, including 51 last Sunday against Tampa. Keep in mind they played the Falcons and Chiefs on the road and then Tampa Bay last week. The other 3 teams they played to start the season, very mediocre offensive teams, and they held Carolina, Dallas, and Philly to just 10, 19, and 15 points each. So I do think Denver is more along the lines of those earlier September games, and this should be a low-scoring battle, especially since Denver has to travel with just 3 days of prep and a rookie quarterback, and also New Orleans just 3 days of practice and prep, even though they're staying at home with a rookie quarterback as well. Short week does not help either offenses here. I think it favors the defenses, and we'll take under 37 for Thursday Night Football. 37, a very key number. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get this video up early this week for you, because 37 is the most key total in this price range. Lots of value, a lot of outcomes get you here. The most likely, of course, here is 2017, but there's so many other combinations. 27-10. 37-0, not too likely here, but you get the point. 37 is a very key total, about a 4 to 5% chance this game lands exactly on 37, so I like the under at 37 or more on Thursday night between Denver and New Orleans. As far as the side in this game, New Orleans was projected to be about a 1 to 2 point favorite. Now they're a 2-point dog, even some 2.5s out there because of the quarterback situation and, of course, that blowout loss against Tampa. I'm not huge on teasing teams with rookie quarterbacks, but this should be a low-scoring game with a total of 37. So the Saints do make a good teaser selection up to +8, 8.5. I mentioned that in the Monday Night Football video that I gave with the Jets when they were 2.5 earlier in the week. I said at 7.5 or more, they make a good teaser. And I saw many of you in the comments said you tied it up with some games this week, and the Saints taking them up to 8, 8.5 was one several of you mentioned. So good luck if you do have that second leg of the 2-team teaser. But I do think the Saints make sense in a 6-point teaser. For those of you that are new to sports betting, new to football betting, a 6-point teaser, you can move the line 6 points. The catch is that you have to do it with 2 games and win them both. And the key to NFL teasers is you must cover the key margins of 3, 4, 6, and 7. Those are the big ones. So it means you can take a 1.5 or 2.5 point dog up to 7.5, 8.5, or vice versa, tease a favorite of 7.5 or more down to below 2.5. That's where this works. So once again, at the current line of 2, 2.5, the Saints would qualify as a decent 6-point teaser play on Thursday night. Hey, hope you found this video useful. If you're liking the Thursday night free play videos, then keep the thumbs coming, the likes. Boom. Thank you. Smash it right now. And also keep the comments coming. I do truly read all the comments and reply back. As I mentioned, many of you chimed in on what teaser combinations you're using. Hey, look, if you're using the Saints as a teaser combination this Thursday night, What else you tying it up with this weekend on Sunday? What other games do you think make good two-team teasers? Include some player props. I don't really dive deep into regular season player props, but I know many of you do quite well with them. So hey, if you see some props you'd like for Thursday Night Football, drop them in the comments below and include some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And once again, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. I know most of you have, but also make sure that you click that bell as well for an instant alert when these free play videos go up throughout the week, not just for Thursday Night NFL, but I do the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night college football national TV games as well. And then, of course, this weekend, my college football top 25 video for Saturday and NFL Fade the Public for Sunday. Public has done incredibly well the last 2 weeks, so it'll be very interesting to see if they come back down to earth this week. I'll let you know the most public sides as always. So smash that bell when you subscribe for instant alerts. And if you're ready to get on board and treat this as a serious long-term investment, look, these free play videos are nice, these TV leans. Very rarely do they make my best bet card, but sometimes they do. But if you want to get my official best bets, and you really should, 5-1 last Saturday and Sunday in football, 27-14 this year on best bets during the college and pro football regular season so far, ranked number 1 at Wager Talk. And it should be no surprise. Entering this season, I was number 1 the last 2 years combined in ATS Units 1 in college and pro football. Finished the baseball regular season this summer on a 31-13 best bet run, and the NBA starts next week. NBA number 1 the last 3 years combined and number 1 all-time Units 1 in the history of WagerTalk.com. This is a great time of year. In fact, this is the only time of the year you can get baseball, football, and basketball best bets all going at the same time over the next month. So why not check out my page for some great specials this week? And I talked about it at the top. Right now, you can get the rest of the year for free when you subscribe for the 2025 All Sports All Access. And by the way, you're getting an instant $200 discount on the 2025 package. And you're getting the next 2.5 months for free, which is a several $100 bonus included along the way. Already up over 170 units of all sports profits on best bets this season. There's still 2.5 months to go this year, rather. Still 2.5 months to go in 2024, and you can get it all for free when you subscribe for 2025. And the reason this is a great offer is not only are you saving a tremendous amount of money and getting it down to about $1 per play for the next year plus, but it also ensures that you're taking a serious investment approach. Get on board now, set it and forget it. 5 minutes a day, you get the plays, you put them in, boom, you're done. I'm very selective, maybe 1 to 3 best bets at most per day in all sports, and boy, has it paid off. Don't let it fool you. Low volume doesn't equal low profit. In fact, I'm number 1 in Units 1 this year on best bets in all sports, and I average just 1 to 3 plays a day. It's that simple. I only use the strongest plays on the board, and that's why I do so many of these free play videos. These are games I'm considering. Sometimes they make the cut, sometimes they don't, but I always want to give you as much information as possible. By the way, you can see all the plays I release. I have a running last 20 recap every day with analysis on my page, and you can also see all the special promo codes and offers. If you want football only, we do have a special $2.99 package for the rest of college or $3.99 package for the rest of the NFL. You do need promo codes for those. They're on my homepage right now, right below the daily free play. Don't forget about the bonus free plays on my page throughout the week. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Hey, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/sm. Follow me on social media at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L. You know the deal. 2 R's, 1 L at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned right here to Wager Talk TV for some more great free play videos coming up next.